Hello, I'm Jeremy Gray, and this is the Kevin Wilson Show. On today's show, we'll talk to Coach about the North Texas game, the upcoming contest against Penn State. We've got new installments of This is Indiana, the Nick's English Hot Seat, as well as a behind-the-scenes feature on the Kevin Wilson Show. Coach, the North Texas game on the road didn't go Indiana's way. Your thoughts on that contest?
Really didn't play well at all, especially first half. Very fortunate to even be at the game at the end. They had a few turnovers, let us off the hook a little bit. They played a little bit better in the second half defensively. Offensively struggled till the very end. But again, all in all, just not a very good performance. So we'll look as we move forward how to correct some things, whether it be in our practice, what we're moving, player development, who we're playing with. But we got to make some strides.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here of this contest. And you mentioned early on, Indiana was able to force some fumbles to prevent North Texas scores.
Correct right here. Metzer's causing a fumble here. It's being recovered by Jarrell Drain. First drive went down, they had a bad snap. So again, they let us off the hook, but it's great to call some turnovers. We actually had the ball on the ground a few more times, didn't get. We are creating a few turnovers. We need to cash them in. Here's a little blitz look here, and Darius Johnson hitting their nice running back Dunbar there, causing a fumble and recovering a fumble. So nice play for DJ right there. But again, ball at midfield, we didn't cash it in for any points, but a good stop for DJ.
You mentioned the improvement, especially defensively in the second half, and it looked like the guys really keyed in on Dunbar specifically.
Well, again, I think they got a little up, maybe got a little run oriented, and we hadn't stopped the run, so we did play a little better run defense. And again, it was a little bit better group effort. We'll see as we keep moving forward. Here's a third down stop by Chase Hubler on a little sweep play, a little jet sweep there.
And there were a variety of guys who helped bottle them up, and the defense kept Indiana in the game to at least have a shot at the end.
Yeah, did Larry Black and Adam Ploga, a little penetration. We got to keep working again on some defensive penetration movement up front, but nice play by those two tackles right there.
And then I believe Atkins gets in on this tackle, shoving him out of bounds and keeping the contain.
Nice job of canceling the gaps and getting the play to bounce out. Like to see Chris get up even a little quicker and support that play even a little faster. There's a little third down pass where they overshoot their guys. So another stop for the defense there for us.
And one of our guests on the show, Mark Murphy, ended up having a good game, and this was one of the big plays that really lit the fire for Indiana.
Mark's been playing well for a freshman. Again, safety, we moved into a hybrid linebacker, was a high school tailback, and great job run after the catcher, but really good job. Big play for us there, getting us in the end zone, getting us started. So great for Mark as a freshman, and really helped give us a chance to try to get back in the game at the end here.
And the defense kept the foot on the pedal right here, getting a couple of key tackles, bottling up Dunbar to give the offense a shot here.
Ryan Phillips right there on a little tackle power play that they ran, off tackle counter play. Here's the running back coming back into, I think it's Javon Corley, I think, coming off the edge here with a little tackle. Shutting down their zone run. So again, a little bit, and that's good for Javon and Ryan, two of our defensive ends, to come through and make a couple plays. Those guys need to pick up their action for us. So,
well, and then you end up having Chester and Dre Muhammad getting some catches as Dusty Keel got the offense going here, and then Cody Latimer got wide open on a busted coverage and was able to score the touchdown.
And really good for Dusty to pick it up. Went to Dusty. There's a little swing pass out here to Stephen Houston. I'd like to see Stephen maybe at this point in time get out of bounds right there. About 5-6 minutes to go to kind of save the clock, but nice job by Dusty. Come back here on a little bubble pass out to Dre. Good block by Cody up top. He gets it out of bounds. I think the next play we run a go ball. Dusty looking the safety off, coming backside, hitting Cody down the sideline for a touchdown. Cody, another freshman. So first two touchdowns by two of our young guys. Good for Dusty to come in. Need a little spark. We're struggling a little bit. He got us in the end zone twice with a couple nice passes.
And then Jeff Thomas, and then on the following play, Darius Johnson helping out defensively.
Again, little wildcat run game right there. Good job by Jeff. And who was that? Chris Atkins coming here finishing it off.
And then Darius Johnson with a big tackle as well. And then Indiana at the very end got another shot as Dusty Keel was able to deliver the ball to Kofi Hughes.
Well, we didn't show. We had a surprise onside. We had another onside kick we didn't get right there. It's a nice play by DJ there at the end. Getting the ball back in. About a minute and a half left, a little bit less than a minute. Here's Dusty on a little dig pass into Jamon Chester, who had 8 catches for us his first significant time. Nice to see him come through. He's a gifted young guy. we need to get some more players. So good for Jamon. And then last play, a little tempo pass here to Kofi, busted coverage down the seam for a touchdown. We tried another onside at the end. It got it to 24-21. But again, too lethargic offensively for a long time. Defensively, they set the tone early running the ball. We're very fortunate to be in a game. I do appreciate the fact we did have some fight and fire, kind of played the second half a little bit. Offense took too long to get going. Thought the defense kind of come up a little bit there for us. Maybe North Texas vanilled up to help us because they did have a lead, but we gave ourselves a chance. But we got to come out and play a lot better. That's probably the first time in a couple weeks I thought maybe we didn't step forward. So as we get into Big Ten play, we got to look at what we're doing and keep moving ourselves in a positive direction as we finish this season up.
That's a look at the game against North Texas. Now we're going to take a look at what's going on campus with our segment, This is Indiana.
Every September in Bloomington, different worlds come together for the Lotus World Music and Arts Festival.
Lotus Festival is just a world music festival that I really look forward to every year.
It is one of the most renowned international music festivals that you can go to.
Mostly it's a lot of folk music from different regions in the world, but we also get there's this amazing band, the Mobbits, and they're a mix of hip hop and swing music. They're from Sweden. So it's just all kinds of combinations.
I'm excited to see the Swedish hip hop because I think that sounds like a really loud concert, and that's always fun because you can kind of go crazy, and that's what I look forward to, just dancing a lot.
The Swedish rappers, they're pretty fun.
The festival shuts down all downtown Bloomington with multiple venues, including street performances, tents, the Buskirk Chumley Theater, and the Bluebird, which cater to all different types of acts.
It fills the streets around here, and anyone can come and go as they please.
There's a really vibrant atmosphere. There's sort of like huts where people do creative stuff.
Sometimes Bloomington does seem like a small town, and these acts seem so big, but I mean, I don't think it is. When the artists get to come here, they see that we're not just some little podunk town. I think it really surprises them just how wonderful this town is. We got some culture going on, and this is just an example of it.
I'm waiting to see this Australian Strange Fruit circus act.
I've seen 2 shows so far tonight. I saw an Italian folk music group. That was really good, and then I went to see three sisters. I think they're from Texas, playing a western folk music.
I don't ever realize how much I like to dance until Lotus comes around, and then I just dance, and it's really great.
It's a wonderful place. I think it's the best place you could go to school in Indiana. I just love Bloomington.
From downtown Bloomington, I'm Mike Plasterstein. This is Indiana.
After the break, Coach sits down with freshman standout Mark Murphy on The Kevin Wilson Show.